Well, these guys have come a long way. Three friends joined together to own and manage rental properties starting in 1991 with a combined current asset value of $1 billion. They're sharing their insight. One of them is on our show. Jason Castellan joins us from Skyline, which is a property management, real estate property management company, but also an important aspect of your business, which is important to you and your investment portfolio. You're now into the real estate investment trust business. You're into REITs.
Yes.
And you've seen great success on that front as well.
Well, it was just an evolution of our business from individual properties to multi-unit properties into the REIT structure, which is open-ended and allows us to grow indefinitely into the future.
Right. It's always a challenging business. What were some of the big challenges starting out for you guys?
Well, I mean, early on, to quote Rodney Dangerfield, we couldn't get any respect. Right?
Yeah.
It was, borrowing money and getting the, getting the opportunities, getting the support of investors. So that started with families, friends, close relatives, things like that. So we evolved over that time period, and then, accepting the fact that you're going to make mistakes along the way, learn from those mistakes, shape your character, develop your company, and that's where we are today.
Are we in a good climate just on a much smaller scale for investors getting into the real estate business?
Well, it's competitive. I mean, people are looking for yield and looking for distribution. Yeah. So getting in on your own, it takes a lot of hard work. You got to roll up your sleeves and do a lot to get, to be successful at real estate. The REIT sector itself is buoyed by the success and the chase and hunger for yield. So we're benefiting from that as well. But if you want to differentiate yourself, you got to be just a little bit better than the competitors to offer that yield and distribution to unit holders.
We're just cycling through just a sampling of your many properties, and you've had a lot of success stories, not just with new builds, but you've been successful in taking existing buildings and retrofitting them and improving them and improving the bottom line, and again, that helps the REITs.
Yes, yes.
It's all about property management.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're taking 30, 40-year-old buildings, and we're retrofitting them and bringing them up to date with new systems, new efficiencies, things that will help us drive top-line revenue as well as control our costs, which means more money at the end of the day to distribute to the unit holders.
Well, I noticed David Suzuki was in one of those award shots, because and actually we've got a shot of one of your solar panel projects, because you're big into green technologies, of course, great for the environment, but great for the bottom line and for the investment.
You got it. Green comes in two ways. We save for the environment, and we affect the bottom line. So that's part of what drives us to do that. It's only natural to expect that if you control your, you reduce your expenses through consumption of commodities like gas and electricity and things like that, that you're going to save on the bottom line as well. So be efficient.
Well, with the markets, let's get into the REITs, because with the markets being as flaky as they are, we're looking for something solid. So there's been a lot of intrigue with the real estate investment trusts.
Yeah.
And the yields have been good, and actually Skyline crops up quite a bit just in terms of examples of high yields.
Right. Well, there's the public aspect of it, and then we're a private real estate investment trust, which means that we tie our unit price and our distributions more to what the buildings earn and what the net asset value of the properties are, not the motions of the market. So people who are chasing yield in the public markets drive up the price, which effectively reduces the return or the yield that you get for that distributable unit. In our case, it's tied to the real estate. So the real estate's assets are appraised. Their net asset value is what the unit holders' value is translated into, and they earn a return on that. So
and again, the percentages, the yields have been very, very good, and outperforming the public market, or the TSX, for example, overall.
I think that's just a matter of, we try our best. We've got a great team to manage and do a great job. I'm very proud of that, and it's just making those little differences that add up in the end. Yeah,
well, I knew we'd run out of time, but we'll refer people online, skylineonline.ca, because the two components of your business, just in terms of your properties and rentals, but on the other side, hit the click on investments, and you can find out more about these REITs.
Yes. No, it's great.
All right, well, thanks for sharing your success with us.
Thanks, Bob.
Jason Castellan from Skyline. All right, quick break. We're back with the news at 7:30 right after this.